there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily reading for Tuesday, January 20th. Keep in mind that time is fluid and this is your channel. We are going to start this daily off with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for the day, Leo, and your number is 77 with I am brave. It is time to move on from old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambition. Now is the time to be bold and brave. All right, you know that famous quote, fortune favors the brave. So you are getting card number 77 with I am brave. Some of you born on the 7th, maybe life path number 7. If you haven't already started seeing a lot of 7s, you may definitely start seeing them on license plates, billboards, social media. But your affirmation for the day is being brave, being courageous, and doing things differently. Breaking out of old patterns and habits that no longer serve you, and really having the courage to let them go. You also have the energy of Moon in Sagittarius with discovery. Card number 21 with freedom and adventure. So some of you may have a Moon in Sagittarius in your birth chart. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. But this energy is asking for you to discover new energy, new places, new people to experience. There is symbolism of a rocket taking off in this card, and you also have I am brave. So I definitely feel like any type of new path, new adventure, new territory that you are discovering or experiencing around this time is going to help you take off to the next level. Moon in Sagittarius coming through, and Sagittarius energy is all about being optimistic, all about following your dreams, your goals. It also brings a beautiful energy of Jupiter coming in, and we do have I am brave with that fortune favoring the brave. And Sagittarius is ruled by the archer. So when you are in the activity of archery, you are shooting to score. So there is something that you are going to be making a move towards, right? Your courageous move here is going to help you not only discover new energy for yourself, but also possibly discover something about yourself. So let's see what angel is with you for the day. We have signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. So this card directly is a message about you having some signs, synchronicity, specifically dreams from passed on loved ones. So if you have not dreamt of a passed on loved one, I almost get that with this card. Some of you are like, yeah, well, Miss Matisse, I actually haven't dreamt of a loved one that recently. And I feel like, why haven't I? Where are the signs? Where are the messages? It looks like a very specific passed on loved one is visiting you today in some way, shape, or form, either while you're asleep, in your daily life. Really pay attention to the signs that you see. I feel like you may see this person's name, or this person's name could come of importance. Like, for example, I'm seeing somebody like watching TV. So you may start watching a show or a movie, and boom, your passed on loved one's name could be like the main character, or like whatever the case may be. Let's get you one more angel. You have Speak Your Truth with Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. So Gabriel rules the throat chakra. So if you've had a sore throat, not been feeling that great in the thyroid area, now is the time to speak your truth and have the courage to do so in any way, shape, or form that you feel like you may be holding back expression. Today is going to give you the opportunity to speak up, to speak out, and discover new things in your energy. You may find something out today that is very helpful to you. I don't feel like it's like a bad finding something out. Let's see, your quantum oracle for the day is Ascended Masters. Yeah, Spirit card number 7. So now you are getting Spirit card number 7 with 77. So 7s are really coming in very strong. The number 7 could actually be connected to this passed on loved one, because now you have the Ascended Masters coming in. This is that energy of peace, of restoring your vibration in all different directions of your energy. So ascended masters would rule that sense of emotion, your soul, your mind, your heart, your energy as a whole. So when the ascended masters card comes in, there is a lot of angelic presence around you today. A lot of it. Some of you feel that. You like, I feel like something's around me. I feel like someone is around me. And you're absolutely correct. Spirit is calling on to you to do something, to make a move, to be brave, to be courageous. And only you are going to know what it is. But let's see if we can get some details on it. Your overall energy from the tarot is, all right, hello. Balance. You know, I had a feeling you were going to get a Sagittarius card. I'm like, I feel like it's either going to be Temperance, which is this card, or the Wheel of Fortune. And you ended up getting Temperance with Balance, card number 14. So the overall energy for your day is restoring peace. The Ascended Masters also brings that message. So restoring peace, restoring balance. It can be restoring peace and balance in a relationship, in a situation. You may also just find a restorative energy of peace and balance in your own energy that reflects. Temperance could also bring you somebody, either somebody that is a return, or it could be aligning you to somebody that you have not met yet. But the Temperance card is really that energy of bringing together the reality and the subconscious fantasy of spirit land, I guess you could call it, right? In that imagination. So there could be this beautiful balance coming into your energy and bringing you a sense of just a boost of courage, a boost of confidence. You're not holding back any longer. And as you do that, it's actually going to balance out situations for you. So on the Temperance card, we have the Two of Pentacles. So some of you may have a lot going on today where you actually feel like you have to find balance in your schedule, in your time, where you're placing your energy. And with the Two of Pentacles coming in, that could feel slightly overwhelming, where you feel like you have a lot to do, or there's a lot of decisions that are being placed in front of you. What's coming your way is the King of Cups, so a very emotionally stable individual. Your influence is the Ten of Pentacles. So you're focused on your money, your career, your finances, and your home today. And your unexpected energy is the Lovers. All right, so there is an emphasis on a specific person here. It looks like you are going to receive an opportunity to speak your truth towards somebody to recreate balance in this situation here. Because it looks like there is somebody that is being highlighted. Let's see, your advice is the Knight of Swords. There it is. Speaking up. Cutting through the issue, cutting through the drama, and saying, well, I'm just going to say how I feel. And your advice is to say it in a more logical way, instead of a more like an emotionally pained way, saying it in a position with more logic and reason. It could be delivered better. And your outcome is the Four of Pentacles. Huh. Interesting. So I feel like for a lot of you, there is definitely some type of movement here. You're discovering something inside of your own energy as you discover something outside of your own energy. And it looks like you may discover how somebody feels. And it starts from you saying how you feel. But you have the Four of Pentacles in your outcome. So I still feel like you're slightly closed off towards this person. And or you just feel like you have other things to focus on. I do feel like there is a financial focus for some reason here. You are paying attention more to money and to your exchange with money. Is this person involved? Could be, could not be. Let's see. King of Cups of what's coming your way with the Five of Wands and the King of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like there is definitely somebody around you that there needs to be some type of healing restored with. Two of Pentacles, whether you live with this person, whether you work with this person, whether it is a relationship that's romantic or platonic, there is definitely somebody around you that there is a need to heal with. And it looks like you're just busy. You just have a lot going on. So healing with this person doesn't look like your top priority. Let's see. You have the Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. Yeah. And the Queen of Cups. You're way more focused about how you feel opposed to how they feel. And I feel like for a lot of you, that could be causing this person a little bit of stress. But you're looking towards the future. You're not dwelling on a past issue that may have emotionally phased you and another person here. On the Lovers of what's unexpected, we have the Ace of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Moon. So what's unexpected is a moment for you to expose your feelings, expose how you truly feel. There is some type of confession. Somebody is confessing something here. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and now you have the Moon. There is definitely some type of confession energy. And for some reason, I just feel like this person giving you the open energy to respond or to speak your truth back. I'm not sure if it's just like the wrong time for you. Like some of you are just like, not today. Let's talk about this tomorrow. But there just feels like you just have like this full... It doesn't look like you're fully open. But this person is ready to confess how they feel about something. And it's going to give you the opportunity to speak your truth back. Let's see the Knight of Swords with your advice. With the Justice card, there's that balanced energy and the Empress. So your advice is to speak from a respectful, valuable place inside of your energy. I feel like your advice is to give you, is like giving you a sense to be like matter of fact with this person. Like only lay out the facts of what has occurred. And I feel like there could be some type of movement towards healing. But you have the Four of Pentacles here. So why is that in your outcome? The Emperor, Two of Pentacles, yeah, Three of Wands. So although there is an attempt of a outward, expressive, confessional type of conversation here, you're still really sitting in your position of authority, of certainty. It's like, okay, we can have this talk, we can have this moment, but let's see what happens from this. Emperor in your outcome and the Empress in your advice. So that is also a match. You also have the King and the Queen of Cups. So this definitely could have to do with somebody on a romantic level or on a level of there is some type of like, I get authority energy. Some of you may finally receive an opportunity to like ask for a raise, to ask for something that you haven't been asking for, that you have been wanting to ask for. But there's definitely a confession coming your way, or at least an opportunity for you to confess how you feel about something here. And it looks like even after this moment occurs, you still look a little bit iffy about this person for some reason. And that you still have this sense of angelic realm, angelic energy around you. And I feel like for a lot of you, you may be asking signs, or asking for signs, or maybe even asking for some help from spirit. But it does look like they are emphasizing some type of person around you that there is a need for some type of healing with. This person could even be a Sagittarius. They don't have to be. You also have Gemini here. You have Libra, Taurus, Pisces, and Aries. But I definitely do feel like for a lot of you Leos, there is some movement towards somebody wanting to have like a happier vibe with you, release the tension. Like you just look like you're busy doing other things. So some of you may give this person a chance Today, some of you may say, hey, let's talk about this on Friday, or let's save this for the weekend. It just looks like you're busy, or you just have like a lot on your plate right now. Or at least for the day, right? Some days are way busier than others. But this is what I have here for you, Leo. Let's see what your ending oracle is from the Moonology Manifestation deck. You have pushed through any insecurity. First quarter moon in Cancer. Wow, so that's exactly what your first card says, and that's exactly what your last card is giving you. Pushing through insecurity, which goes hand in hand with being brave. Sometimes what is this? First quarter moon. I almost read the last quarter moon. All right, here we go. Drawing this card suggests you may be allowing self-doubt to derail you. Chances are that you started off strong, fast out of the gate, and full of bravado. But now you're feeling or allowing fears and doubts to cloud your vision. Family issues could come up now that need to be dealt with. It does look like you have some focus on the home. Maybe you think you're not good enough, or you're waiting for something to go wrong. This isn't the way to get what you want in life. Instead, be kind to others and work on your insecurities and head towards your goals. This card, the energy of this card says, I am and I can, but it needs to believe itself. Slow down and allow time for self-belief to grow. Knowing that you're scared or racked with doubts is better than not realizing it. Nurture yourself and believe that you're worthy of your goals. Yeah, and you have the Empress in your advice, nurturing yourself, having that respect for yourself and others, pushing through. There's a big energy of you pushing through fears and insecurities around this time, especially with that ending oracle and your affirmation being I am brave. And you also have speak your truth. I mean, there's a lot of energy of you breaking through insecurities, fears, and doubts, and really finding yourself on a new level of energy. So this is what I have here for you, Leo. Thank you for being here and for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. And hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are at in the world. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.